Entertainment Network. We're going to have, looks like Alex Leslie taking on the jump on Elijah Flock, and the game underway. And here we go. Josh Roby will have it to start, and we'll have a jump ball to make it go the other way. Couple lineup changes for Profile. That's not routine. They've got Jackson Clough in the game to start and Carson Roby to start, even though Profile with 3 scorers in the top 25 of Division 4. Elijah Flock taking to the hoop, plays it up and in for 2. So there it is. Lanes are open as Woodsville, between Cam Tenney-Burt and Elijah Flock, are the main 2 scorers for this Woodsville squad. Elijah Flock, 11 points a game. Cam Tenney-Burt, 18.4. And so 2-0 Woodsville with another possession. As Flock has it, he'll go to the lane again against Roby. Roby shuts him down. Gets it out to Cam Davidson. Shot no good. Rebound. Boudreau will flip it back out. You get it out to Massini. Massini off the foot. It goes back out to Boudreau. We'll flip back to Davidson on this right side. We'll go over around on the left side to Flock. Dumps it into the post. Post move. There it is. 2 points for Cam Tenney-Burt. 4-0. Here comes Profile. Profile setting up the pass. Carson Roby getting it down. Gonna float to the right side. Cross pass, way out. Josh Roby flips it down in the corner. Here's Clough. Clough will flip back. And Profile will take their time. Back down to Clough. Clough baseline on left side, double team. Elijah Flock getting hands on it. Skirmish. And now we have a jump ball tied up on the ground of the floor. The possession will stay Profile with 6:20 to go. 4-0 here. Advantage Woodsville. Woodsville coming in 5-0 on the season. Profile 4-1. Difference of these 2 teams, about a 10 points per game differential between Profile and Woodsville. Woodsville about 65 points a game. Profile 55 points a game. Here's Clough. Clough at the key. He's going to give it off to the left side. Gives it to Leslie. Leslie spin move. Help defense is there. They put it back out to Roby. Roby shot. No good. Rebound. Burt trying to transition. Tried to get it up to Cam Davidson, and off the leg, out of bounds. So possible transition there, but the possession will go back to the Patriots. 5:50. Josh Roby with it. Will flip back to Carson. Carson back to his brother. Josh flips it back out to Leslie. Leslie getting a pick, finds Clough. Clough making a move, flips back out. Gets it to Plant. Shot put up, no good. Rebound to Flock. Woodsville, transition. Going hard to the basket, off the glass, no good. There's a rebound by Carson Roby. It gets tied up with Cam Davidson. And it will stay on the jump ball, and the possession will stay Woodsville underneath the hoop. 4-0. Thanks for all joining in. Friday night, snowy night. Everybody staying warm, watching this on the Flume Stream Entertainment Network. There's Flock. Gets it into the lane, and another 2 for Burt. 5-minute mark, 6-0. Burton hitting the gates quick. Here's transition, and count the bucket. Alex Leslie finally finds a seam in the lane. He'll go to the stripe for the bonus. All right, 3-point play. 6-3, 4:55. He gets it up to Flock. Flock stripped. Gets control, switches it back out. Flips it over to Michael Massini. Massini back out to Flock. Back to the point, whipped around. Bird again. Off the back of the rim. Nice rebound there by Riley Plant. And here comes Profile. Profile flips it out. Carson Roby off the back of the rim, hits the top of the backboard. That's considered dead ball area. And that will go back to the Engineers with a 6-3 lead. One possession here in the first quarter of play. Elijah Flock dishing it. A little give and go. This time he finds Jack Boudreau for 2, 8-3. Over the timeline, Alex Leslie overthrows Carson. Turnover on Profile. Ball will go back to the Engineers. Engineers being coached by another veteran in the division, Jamie Walker. And here we go, 8-3, 2-possession game. Flock going over to the right side to Boudreau. They'll go back to the point, into the hands of Massini. Massini finds Flock going baseline, and nice block there. And now they're going to say a foul after the possession on the loose ball collected by Profile. They're going to get Flock on a foul. Good pickup there by Riley Plant on the loose ball. So 3:48, 8-3. That's the second team foul on Woodsville, none for the Patriots. Over the timeline, Roby passes it off, gets it into the hands. Caden Wakeham, another top 25 scorer in Division 4, 13.6 points a game, was on the bench to start, but now in the game. And it'll go back to Josh Roby, getting a pick by Clough, decides to go to the right side. Flips it down in the corner. Ball fake, nothing there. A little give and go. Wakeham looking for a lane, decides to feed Clough. Clough's going to take it to the hoop. Double take, no good. Rebound, put back, and there it is. Riley Plant with the putback for 2. 8-6 now as the Profile fans cheer on. 8-5, sorry, they made the adjustment on the scoreboard. 2:52, right back to Cam Tennybird in the paint for an easy 2. 10-5 now. Over the timeline. Roby over to Leslie. Leslie taking the lane, dishes it off. Wakeham, no good. Rebound. That was Camden. And now they feed back out to Clough. Clough back out to Roby. Deep 3, no good. Rebound Engineers. They'll settle it down, and Massini will take it. 2:17 mark, first quarter. Flock into the post. Cam Davidson up and and killed the bucket, Cam Davidson. Makes it a 12-5 game and a shot from the stripe. Shot put up, and it's good. 13-5, 2:09 in this first quarter. Wakeham to bring it up over the timeline. Being guarded by Massini, dishes it off. Double team on Leslie. Has to get rid of it, finds Roby. Roby will flip back to Wakeham. Wakeham finds a lane. Oh, blocked by Camden. Loose ball on the floor and tied up. Jump ball. Hustle points. We'll go back to Profile. As we have some substitutions for the Engineers. Here we go. So a couple of verbal warnings out there to Clough and Burt. Could have been Cam Davidson as well. But guys in stripes trying to control the game early here. Minute 44, 13-5. And here comes Profile as Leslie sees a gap, takes it hard to the hoop. ends up dishing it off, and Woodsville there to intercept. Here comes Woodsville. Connor Newcomb. Dished back out. Boudreau putting it to the left side. Newcomb. Now he finds Tenny Burt. And they give it back to Connor. Connor Newcomb over to the right side now. Boudreau. Nice feed into the post play for Cam Davidson. Cam Davidson averaging about 8 points a game. Keeping the Engineers ahead, 15-5 in this first quarter. Roby stopped. And they're going to get him for steps. So there's the pressure put on by the Engineers. They get another steal, turnover. And with 58 ticks to go, we'll see if they slow it down as Massini has it at the point. Massini, crossover. Still going, puts it up, and good. Took it to the lane there and got an easy two, 17-5. 40 seconds to go. Clough flips back to Wakeham. Wakeham, there's that double team. Good pressure by the Engineers, gets it to Clough. Clough will go baseline. Picks up his dribble. Feeds it to Leslie. Leslie trying to get body contact, no whistle. Loose ball will go to the Engineers. Engineers with 18 ticks to go. Massini, and here we go, loose ball. As floating around there. Davidson helping out on that, drawing the foul. 12 seconds for Woodsville to set up a play here. That's only the first team foul on Profile here in this first quarter. There it is, Davidson dumps it down. They dish in on the baseline, no good. Burt can't convert there. Here's Profile, 4 seconds. They got it into the guy that can hit the three, but it dishes it off to Wakeham. And a block to defend it. Puts it at 7. And both teams, Woodsville 5-0. Patriots here 4-1. We said that the points per game matchup was the benefit to Woodsville. And right now, Tenny Burt still taking control of the game with a supporting cast of Elijah Flock and Cam Davidson. And they're still going to get the possession here in the second quarter. And there you go, baseline jumper. Connor Newcomb. 8-19-5 now. There's Carson Roby. He's going to get it off to Alex Leslie. Leslie, who's known as the power forward on this team, just hasn't been able to find any gaps against this Woodsville defense. And also putting pressure on Roby as well, not allowing many outside shots to put him back in the game. There you go, Riley Plant. Now he's double teamed. He's got to feed it to the corner. There it is, picked up by Elijah Flock. He's going to take it to the hoop. And nice strip there by Josh Roby. They're going to call him for the foul, though. But good job on Profile getting back on defense. That'll be the third team foul on Profile. So here we go. Inbounds play for the Engineers. Tried to get it to Flock, who's sealing off Roby. Goes up strong, no good. Roby there with a hand in the face and gets the rebound. Roby will bring it up himself. Gets a pick by Plant, going to the left side. Double team, goes back to Plant. Plant, little hesitation, finds Leslie. Back to Roby. Roby, quick shot. No good. Flock with the rebound. Again, going fast in transition. Dishes it off to Burt. Burt, all two, all net. Wide open. 21-5, and now we'll have a timeout, full timeout by Coach Mitchell Roy of this Profile squad, and now down 21-5 as it's all been run and gun on Woodsville's side, taking it all into transition and putting a lot of pressure on these Profile Patriots. While we're on timeout, we'll thank again our sponsors for tonight. We'll go through a couple from our pregame. Again, Littleton Regional Healthcare and the Alpine Clinic is our title sponsor for tonight's game. But for our timeout here, we'll talk about Santa's Village, New Hampshire's original Christmas-themed amusement park, offering rides, games, and activities centered around the joyful Christmas season. Come celebrate our special event. during this holiday season with over 1 million lights on display. Santa's Village, pure joy, family style. So there we are. Still 6:41, and don't count Profile out. They definitely have the outside shooting. They just got to find how to make the opportunity happen. Roby can get hot. Carson can shoot from the outside. They got a couple other. Leslie can make something happen, but right now the advantage is all green with the Woodsville Engineers. And let's see what happens on this possession out of the timeout with 6:38 to go in the first half. Leslie almost off the foot. Has to dish back to Wakeham. Wakeham feeds Carson. Roby gives it to his brother Josh. Josh double team, and he'll just simply deflect it off the foot. And there it is. Anybody in these corners are going to get trapped by the Woodsville defense. So Roby will inbound. Josh Roby will flip back. There's Wakeham. Caden Wakeham flips down. Here comes Leslie. Leslie with a free lane. Flock trying to intimidate, and Leslie just missed that. Had a nice look at the basket. So regional Profile still a little bit cold right now. Shot put back over. That's Connor Newcomb. No good. And rebound taken down by Profile. They'll try to run some type of transition here, but held up. And so Leslie with it and throws it away. Nice try there by Michael Massini to save it, but he out of bounds on that sideline. So we'll have an inbounds play. Roby to inbound. Leslie with it. Looking for a pick by Plant. Decides to go to the right side. Puts the head down. Opens up Wakeham. Wakeham shot off the front of the rim. No good. There's a rebound by Landon Kingsbury. Kingsbury off the bench. He usually puts in about 5 points a game. A lot of utility players for this Woodsville squad. 14 on the roster. And about 13 in the books for scoring. Flock up and in on the left side. Little baseline play. Found the seam and makes it 23-5 now with 5:14. Leslie trying to make something happen. Nice strip. Flock came up with the loose ball. Picked up his dribble, though. Had to get some help by Mancini. This time we'll go over to the right side of Newcomb. They'll flip back around. This time they'll go over to Kingsbury. So they'll just play perimeter offense, see what's open. Burt and Flock down on the post, on the blocks, trying to get open. But the outside shot will go up. Nothing there. And Wakeham will get the loose ball. 4:41. Patriots trying to find that momentum. Carson Roby with it. Feeds back to Wakeham. Wakeham, Carson Roby. Goes down to Plant. They'll whip around. Oh, here goes Josh Roby. Hey, it said he was fouled. So Josh Roby will go to the line for three. Unfortunately, the 3 free throws won't count towards our Moneyball fund that for our Prime coverage tonight with our Prime sponsors, but he will get 3 from the line, and the first one is good. Second one for Roby is good as well. 2 for 2. He'll get one more as Can Davidson will come in. Tenny Burt will take a seat. Also, Colin Cody in the game now, giving Riley Plant a break. So 3 for 3 for Josh Roby, and 23-8. That Moneyball fund already over $100 from our games at the beginning of the week. So we're trying to just keep adding to that as every game we can air on the Flume Stream Entertainment Network. Here we go. Put back into Davidson. Davidson, muscle move into the paint. He's working. He's working the paint. He gets 2 more. Leslie feeds Clough. Flips behind to Roby. Roby trying to get in the books. Just can't get that outside shot going. Here comes Woodsville. Davidson. Kicked around Kingsbury. Baseline. He's going to draw the foul. The good old 33 in green. Always a blast from the past when you see that. But this is Landon Kingsbury, again, averaging about 5 points a game. At the line, lefty, shooting 2. He made the first one, 25-8. Substitutions. Connor Houston coming in. He's also got 3.2 points a game. All these guys participate on the Woodsville squad. 26-8, 3:32 in this half. Ball flipped around, loose ball. Davidson with it, feeds it up ahead. Kingsbury with on the left side. 26-8. Here we go, Leslie dumps it off. Cody looking for the opening, finds Roby. Roby trying to crisscross, and now they got a reach-in foul. That stops the clock. Tenny Burt will be back in. As that's going to put Kingsbury back on the bench. Good minutes by him. Roby to inbound right in front of us, high above courtside here at Profile High School on the left side. And feeds it in the backcourt for Cody. Cody looking for the opening. Gives it off to Wakeham. Wakeham going to play weave with Josh Roby. There's Leslie. Going baseline, still going. Good play by Davidson. Get the wraparound. Puts it back out. Wakeham, no good. Hits the top of the backboard. Again, dead ball area. So kills that rebound opportunity and gives the ball immediately back to the Engineers. 2:41, 20-point edge here in this first half. Flock drives and lays it in with the left hand. Getting some contact as well. 30-8. Feeds Roby. Roby trying to go baseline. Nothing there on the floor. Kicked around. Still loose ball. And here we go. Burt with it. Burt flops it in. Up and and then there's a tip drill. Give the points to Cam Davidson. Going in for the rebound battle, and the tip will go in. 32-8 with 2:05 to go. Leslie trying to find where that opening is. Now he goes left hand. There it is. 32-10. Quickly up the floor. Flock getting the transition pass. Flipped around by Massini. It go backs down in the left corner to Tenny Burt. Davidson again. Giving the little hook, but he's fouled. 15 foul on the Patriots in this first half, and Cam Davidson gonna shoot 2 from the charity stripe. First one, no good. So we got substitutions. Colin Cody will take a seat. Riley Plant back in. Also had a substitution for Woodsville as well. As the second free throw, no good. There's a rebound by Leslie. Going up and over Tenny Burt. Tenny Burt trying to get the steals from behind. So far it's been working for these guys, letting the defender go by him and then swat it out after the fact. And here's a loose ball picked up by the Engineers. Engineers, Massini with a minute 18, left side. That's into the hands of Connor Houston. We'll flip back out. And a little more patient game here by Woodsville as Davidson sets a pick, pushing his defender all the way down to the post. Burt gets rid of it. Back to Houston. Massini over to the right side now. Boudreau trying to put it down into the post for Davidson, and it's going to be deflected out of bounds. So inbounds play for the Engineers with 54 ticks. And now we've got a 30-second timeout with 54 ticks in the half. Well, it's the end of the week, which means more excitement coming up for next week as we have a full series of Spartan Sports all next week with JV games and unified games, as well as boys varsity hosting Belmont on Thursday evening. And then on Friday, January 14th, we'll be in Littleton, varsity doubleheader. Crusaders host the Colebrook Mohawks. And as part of the action of the game, we'll be giving away a stack of Crusader Pride Crusader cards during both games. So be sure to tune in on details for that. And again, that's a prime game, so we'll also be putting in for the Moneyball Fund as well. Again, next Friday, the 14th, up on the hill as the Crusaders host the Mohawks. So here we go, 54 seconds. Engineers will inbound. Boudreau with the ball, and it gets it out to Burt. Good defense there by Leslie. Burt still wants to go, but feeds it off. They'll find Davidson. Davidson will try and penetrate. He's got some aggressiveness. Dishes it right off into the hands of Boudreau. Couldn't get it up off the square, though. And then there's Roby chasing it down. And Roby will get the foul. Stopping the clock with 37 ticks. That's only the 5th or 16th foul on Woodsville. We'll see how aggressive Profile is here, if they leave it for one or if they immediately go up and try to get multiple opportunities here. Roby. Finding Wakeham. Over to Leslie, but loose on the floor. Still loose. Three Profile jerseys there trying to tie it up, and out of all that mess, they're going to call a reach-in foul with 19.6. 16 foul, so still no bonus for either team. It's going to be an inbounds play. They're going to charge Riley Plant with the reach-in. That's his second personal. Flock coming in after a breather. Looks like Connor Newcomb coming in. And so we'll have inbounds play, Massini and Newcomb. Newcomb will take it as the point, though, with 17 ticks. Trying to find the crossing. There it is. Burt to Flock. Flock goes up strong, up off the square. Nice cross pattern there. Makes it 34-10. 6 ticks to go. Here goes Leslie. Leslie still looking. One shot, 1 point. Oh, buzzer beater! Moneyball, bam! With 1 second to go. He did get the shot off. And Alex Bank for our replays. So here we go. Both teams coming out. You can hear the fan base now starting to get a little loud. Profile will have the first possession of the second half. They'll go left to right in the white uniforms with the red, white, and blue trim. And the Engineers in the green with the white trim going right to left. So here we go. Wakeham with it. Caden Wakeham trying to find the openings. Dumps it down in the corner. There's Leslie. Leslie immediately going baseline. Gets his own miss. Goes back up again. Count the bucket as Cam Davidson playing that tough defense. But this time gets whistled for the foul. And give Leslie back-to-back hoops. He got the buzzer beater at the end of the half, and now he's going to the line with a chance of a bonus opportunity from the stripe. 34-15. Shot put up, no good. Loose ball. Just like that, hunted down by Elijah Flock. Over to Burt. And you watch this offense. They're playing a nice crossing pattern here as they try to get one of the big men open, either Davidson, Flock, or Burt. And right now, down in that corner is Massini, who has to put it back out into the hands of Boudreau. Boudreau finds Davidson. Davidson, there's the move. Spin move. There's the strip. Clough with it. Clough going to slow up. Had to pick up his dribble and gets it out to Leslie. Leslie gets a pick. Still penetrating. Goes up strong, loses it out his hands. And that's correct call there. So turnover on the Patriots, and the ball will go back to the Engineers. And no pressing here by the Engineers. They're going to take their time, set up the offense. Flock again on the inside, doing what he wants to do. Left hand. Good rebound by Leslie, though. And looks like Clough might be knocked up a little bit, but he's okay now. So he'll get back into position. A lot of physicality away from the ball with the pick and rolls. Shot put up by Wakeham. He can't hit. Not many points for him today. 34-15. Davidson double teamed. Dishes it back out Massini. Massini's going to take it to the lane. Up off the square. No good. There's the tip drill by Cam Davidson for 2. Give him the rebounds and give him the inside game for tonight on this Engineer squad. And now Leslie trying to make a move and is going to get the benefit of the whistle as Cam Tenny Burt will go to the floor. He gets whistled for the foul. Stopping the clock with 6:20 to go. Patriots to inbound. Roby off to Wakeham. Wakeham shot still no good, and that's the third shot that's gone over the backboard, killing it. An immediate dead ball and giving it back to Woodsville. Here it comes the other way. Massini, Flock again. Davidson now way out on the perimeter. Haven't seen that too much, but they'll flip over to the left side. There's Flock. Double post, Davidson and Burt. And there's a strip, but it goes right into the hands of Flock. Flock will dish it back out. Put back into play. Flock getting the pass from Boudreau, and they're going to get a foul on down in the paint. And that's going to be on Wakeham. .5:50 to go in this third quarter. 36-15. Here's the shot. Oh, a little stutter dribble there. Didn't call it. Burt's got it. Going for a shot. Going to the floor. Loose ball still. Good hustle points there by Patriots squad. Clough tied up. Davidson still stripping Clough. And Davidson can't get it to go, but then there's the hoop on the weak side by Tenny Burt. Getting another tip drill. So the board's going Woodsville way. Also a little physical out there. And Woodsville getting some opportunities as the guys go to the ground. Leslie going baseline, and now he makes sure he gets some contact. And Cam Davidson didn't like that. And he's going to be whistled for the block on the baseline. And so it'll go to Profile. Shot put up. Leslie, no good from the far left corner. Another rebound goes to the Engineers. Into the paint, Davidson. Nice play off the board, no good though. Had a nice move. And here comes, well, that was Roby trying to get rid of it, but now they're going to say he traveled with it before he got rid of it. So turnover on the Patriots squad. So trying to just get that momentum going here. 4:56 though, time's a ticking. Shot put right up off the top of the key there by Tenny Burt. And so Leslie finds Clough, who'll dish back out to Roby. Roby looking for an opening. And they'll play pass with Wakeham. They'll do like a little weave at the top here. Clough. Back to Wakeham, double team. And before they immediately set the trap, Wakeham will just deflect it off Woodsville so they can set back up. So Roby will inbound right in front of his coach. And here we go. Leslie looking for a spin, got contact with Davidson. Now Davidson wants to travel, so that might work. Leslie might get his head out of the game, but they still got a lot to do here. 38-17, 4:10 mark. Oh, snuck it into Massini, and now they're gonna have a foul on the floor, and looks like Leslie trying to help out on defense, getting back, is gonna get whistled for that. That's only the second team foul here in this third quarter. Massini to inbound. Davidson with a good seal down in the post. And you got a 5-second call. Good defense there by the Patriots. Puts the ball back in the hands of Roby. So here we go. Roby over to Leslie. Trying to get these guys fired up. Give them some shots. And once they start going in, look out. Leslie feeds Wakeham. Wakeham back to Roby. Roby didn't get it in time. He was ready to shoot from there. Wakeham over to Clough. Clough's going to try to draw a double team. Nobody cutting though as he picks up his dribble. Now he gets rid of it to Riley Plant. Gives it back to Clough. Clough making a move. No, he's going to go back to the circle. There it is. Money ball. Caden Wakeman. Cha-ching. Home crowd likes that. 38-20, 18-point edge. If your Profile, you got to get it to 12-14 going into the fourth. So here we go, Massini over to Flock. They'll swing around. There's Davidson back out. They're trying to go backdoor. Flock with it. Off the rim, no good. A lot of green there getting the boards. And that is deflected out of bounds. And so he'll go to profile. But give credit to the Engineers. They definitely dominating the glass on both sides and not allowing too many opportunities for this profile squad. So profile's got to take everything they can get right here. Wakeham again wants a shot. Missed. Not by much. And transition for the Engineers. It's going to be Boudreau down in the corner for Flock. Finds Davidson. Deflected out of bounds by Leslie on the defense. And substitution. Connor Newcomb as Jack Boudreau will take a seat. And here we go. Inbounds play. There's Flock trying to get an easy bucket, but good defense by the Patriots pushing them out. Davidson will take the baseline. No good. Clough with it. Clough will seal it and get it out to his guard, Caden Wakeman. Wakeham down to Leslie. Finds a wide open Riley Plant. Riley Plant hits on the left baseline for two. 38-22. And now Jamie Walker will take a full timeout as a little excitement in the building for the Patriots as it starts to build. Only down 16 now, 38-22. At the half, it was 34-13, so 8 quick points in this third quarter for Profile, making it interesting. As we delay, let's thank one of our sponsors, Santilli Family Dentistry, located in Littleton, New Hampshire, offering modern dental care with a small town feel. Visit them online at santillifamilydentistry.com to set up an appointment request or call 603-444-6411. Again, 603-444-6411. That's santillifamilydentistry.com in Littleton, New Hampshire. So with 2:13 to go, making it interesting. And now the Profile boys trying to take care of opportunities and may be able to slowly chip away. But like I said, you want to be the worst 12, 14 points out by going in the fourth quarter. It'd be nice if they can get it to 10, which with this run and gun play can do that if they start hitting. But they have to play the defense against the Woodsville squad and start getting some of these rebounds. Woodsville just terrors in the paint. They haven't had not that many points on the outside shooting. They haven't had to. So here we go. Tenny Burt will inbound, get it to Massini. And Massini will start it with 2:10 to go in this third quarter. Goes over the right side. That's Kingsbury. Go back to the point. Over to Newcomb. Over to Flock. And almost end one. Again, Flock, power forward for this team. Very, very aggressive player. That's almost one way you can beat a Woodsville team is you just be aggressive as well and you hope you get the whistle. Because you can get a couple of these guys in foul trouble and this team might struggle. But right now they're in good shape and Flock will make the first one from the line. 39-22. But until they're getting called for fouls or have to sit the bench, it's all green for Woodsville. Second, good, 2 for 2 for Elijah Flock. 40-22, back up to 18 with 1:58 to go in the third quarter. Here's Wakeham. Being guarded by Massini. Good man-to-man. They flip back out. There's Roby. Goes back to Leslie. Leslie being guarded by Flock. Dishes it. Nice seam. Got it to Clough, who had to flip back to Wakeham. And that pass picked up by Tenny Burt. He's going to go all the way. Left hand, no good. And that rebound will go to Roby. Roby trying to get it up ahead. Wakeham with it. It's going to flip to Roby. Roby looking for that spot. Nothing there. Is going to find Clough. Dishing it back to Wakeham. A little weave. Oh, Roby was thinking. Here's Wakeham. Trying to flip back. And already out on the sideline there. So off the deflection will still be Profile ball with 1:07 to go in this third quarter. Roby to inbound. Out to Leslie. Leslie still going right. Sees a lane. And dribbles it off his foot. So an unassisted turnover there. He saw it. There was plenty of real estate, but just lost control of the ball. So 50 seconds to go. Here goes Woodsville with an opportunity. There's Flock again, right down into the post. Kicks it back out, though. That's Newcomb sending it back to Massini. There's Flock again. They just keep rotating. And Newcomb will put up a shot off the back of the iron. No good. Rebound, Flock. Power move. He's going to get fouled by Roby. Stops the clock. 33 ticks. So some more free throws by the big man. First one is good. 41-22. Gonna get one more. Second one on the way. In and out. Rebound pulled down by Wakeham. Caden with it. Over the timeline. 27 ticks. Wakeham. Up in the hands of Leslie at the charity stripe. Now he puts the ball out, and the guy's smothering it. Instead somehow gets the pass out, where the shot goes up. No good. 13 ticks the other way, though. Here comes Newcomb. And good D there by Roby, but good transition, pushing it up the court by Woodsville. So here we go. 10 seconds here in the third quarter. Kingsbury with it. It's going to feed Burt. Shot no good, off Flock's hand. Still 5 seconds to go. Finds Bird again, goes up strong, no good. Rebound Clough. Clough gets it out, and that will stop Roby from getting a buzz. The ball's slippery for him or something going on, but seems like when he's ready to make a power move, it's going right off and out of bounds. This time Flock again, inside move. All inside points for these guys. 47-22. Here comes Roby. Playing pass with Clough. Back to Roby. Wants it. No good. Roby not getting any shots to go this game. Up and over. Newcomb. They can say no. Going the other way. So 25-point edge for Woodsville. So here we go, Wakeham, Caden. Trying to see where the seam is, but Woodsville doing great on their rotations. And there's some good ball movement by Profile. Leslie with it, ends up dumping to the corner for Clough. Clough, spin move, nothing there. Tried to go baseline. Instead, it'll go to Riley Plant, and that pass deflected by Davidson into the hands of the Engineers as Massini will find Newcomb. Newcomb tried to make a move. There's Riley Plant going to the floor. Give him some hustle points. Back the other way. Shot put up. No good. So Josh Roby, just not his night tonight here at home. Looking for that muscle memory. 5:40 to go. Massini over to Flock. Back out to Massini, and Woodsville just slowing it right down. They're up 20, they're up plenty. Davidson, spin move, goes up strong, off the square, one-handed, a little flip move there. 49-22, again, all points in the paint. We could bring out the good old John Madden telestrator there. You can probably see that, graphing it out, that there hasn't been too many outside the perimeter as Clough puts up an outside shot. His is inside and out. Woodsville coming the other way. Massini is going to go to Kingsbury over on that right side. Now down into the post. Davidson out to Flock again. Now he says, I've done an inside game. I'm going to shoot outside. Almost made the money ball. And this time rebound goes to Profile. Profile, Leslie, coast to coast. 49-24. Let's go the other way. Massini. Nothing there, goes to the right to Kingsbury. Gets a pick by Davidson. Gonna flip back out to Massini, who goes down in the corner for Flock, who now finds Davidson, will take the little 4 or 5 footer, no good, off the glass. And give the rebound off the loose ball to Profile. But then there's deflection as Wakeham trying to reverse the tempo. And defense again by the Engineers. And Profile will reset in the backcourt. Leslie. Going baseline, nothing there. Picked off, though. Good anticipation there by Connor Newcomb. Spin move, gets it up on the rim, no good. Kingsbury with the putback, no. Gets his own rebound, and now he's fouled. Stopping the clock, 3:53. 15 foul on Profile. This is Landon Kingsbury. First shot off the back of the rim, no good. He'll get another one. Second one is good. 1 for 2 for Kingsbury. Makes it 50-24. 3:50. Here we go. Wakeham. Got it into the hands of Plant. Plant had to find another receiver here, and they get it back to Wakeham, who's going to play the weave up top. There you go, Roby. Roby's still looking for a spot. He just can't find it on the court. Wakeham flips back to Roby. Now he wants to take it. Off the back of the rim, too far. And there's a rebound by Massini with 3:20 to go. Flips over to Kingsbury. Back to Massini. Getting a pick by Davidson. Pick and roll, nothing there. Finds Flock to set it up. Okay, Kingsbury, a little give and go, nothing there. And now Davidson does a give and go. What a move, what a pass. And give 2 more for Landon Kingsbury on the left side. 52-24 with 2:56. 3 green jerseys getting ready to sign in for the Woodsville squad on the next whistle. Wakeham. Getting it out to Clough. Clough flipped back to Roby. Roby says, I'll take it inside now. Puts it up. No call. Tried to split 2 defenders, and now the Woodsville come the other way, and there's Davidson for 2 more. So there you go. Tempo change on the transition. Still the advantage to Woodsville. 54-24, 30-point edge. Clough. Feeding Leslie. Nice spin move. Goes up strong, and he's going to get the foul on Kingsbury. Leslie still trying to get that aggressive tempo going. And now we've got 3 Engineers checking in. Connor Houston back in. Nick Vigent is in, number 41. He's a big boy. Kingsbury's still out there. Boudreaux's out there. Newcomb as well. So here we go. 2:10. Patriots with a cross court. Leslie with it. Dishes it down. Flips back out from Plant. Back to Leslie. Leslie again getting bumped, losing the ball. Flips out to Wakeham. Wakeham can't make from the corner. 30-point edge, minute 52. Let's see what the boys in green do here. Kingsbury in the corner. Feeds it right to the paint. There you go. That's Nick Vigent. Couldn't get it to go. Loose ball. Good hustle points on Woodsville. And finally, the loose ball will come up in the hands of the Patriots, though. But give credit to Woodsville for keeping that alive on that possession. Leslie. Ball fake. Spin move. Up on the glass. No good. Rebound. Taken down by the Patriots. Gets it out to Roby. Roby. Money ball! Josh Roby. Cha-ching! 54-27, he's been waiting all game for that. Just a little too late with a minute 14. But he finally finds the spot. Let's see if he hits a couple more before the night's over. And it doesn't look it. Looks like he's going right to the bench. But Carson's in there for him. And Carson will shoot the money ball. So Wakeham's got it. Colin Cody's in there. Also Noah Francis getting some minutes. And number 1, Josh Roman. Wakeham picks up his dribble, gets it over to Carson Roby. Back to Wakeham. Maybe try to feed him for the money ball. You know that's going up. There it goes. Just missed. Rebound. Nice try by Cody to get in there. But it'll be Woodsville, Jimmy Dooley pulling that down. Here we go. Flipped back to the top, over to the right side. Houston getting it into the paint. Vigent giving it back out to Houston. Houston wants the money ball! Cha-ching! 57-27, 26 to go. Wakeham going down in the corner. Francis trying to make something happen. They get it flipped. Almost goes over in the backcourt, but Wakeham with a good save. Double team coming, though. And it's going to be deflected out of bounds with 7.8. So let's see. What's the last second playbook call here as Carson Roby will inbound. Maybe a give and go. Wakeham's got it. No clock going. There it goes. He's going to take it himself inside the three-point line. No good. Nice save there by Noah Francis, but they said he stepped on the baseline, so another 1.3 to chip away. And there it is. And that will end this one. 57-27. That's your score here in Bethlehem. As only a 5-point quarter for the Patriots. And, well, Woodsville will tack 16 on.